What's going on, everybody? It's Coffee House Man this time. Let's get energized. What's going on, everybody?
That was awesome. That was awesome.
All right, welcome everyone. We got Roxy in her Jedi little
In a Shakti outfit.
her Shakti outfit. We got her little Valentine's thing going.
We made a custom one.
Cause it's coming Valentine's. If you guys celebrate, great. And if you don't, perfectly fine too. We understand. All right, we got a lot of stuff we're gonna talk about today. We got a bunch of Funkos. We're gonna get into those, and I'll show you this as he's telling us cool stuff. All right.
So we're gonna be talking about some phrase origins.
Phrase origins. I love those.
Okay.
Do it.
First one.
What else?
Fight fire.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Yeah, we'll do it right now. Fight fire with fire.
Fight fire with fire. In my opinion, I remember fight fire with fire was like if someone gave you a joke, you better come back with another comeback because that joke was so funny. My teacher used to always tell me that. You know what? You better fight fire with fire because my math teacher was always on top of me, so she was always encouraging me. Go ahead.
So, and yes, that
is that what it is?
That is actually exactly what it means. So this phrase came from a 19th century fireman. They would, let's say a big forest fire would break out. They would basically set ablaze a small strip of land in the front of the fire. So let's say that this fire is coming forward. Then they would extinguish this fire. So then there's nowhere else for this fire to go.
Oh, interesting. That's that where it came from?
Yes, that's the word that where it came from.
Never knew that. So I think the Romans came up with something similar to that,
really?
but I don't think they called it that. The Romans would do they would start a fire if it was getting out of hand. They would start a fire on one side, so when it finally met, like you said, it would basically meet up with the other fire and extinguish it because there was nowhere else for it to continue. Interesting. Jeepers, peepers. Where'd you get them peepers? Yeah?
I know that. I just thought it came from the 19th century, but
awesome.
Cool.
Go to the next one. Let's see.
Next one. Next one is to get one's goat. To get one's goat.
Okay, in my opinion, the get one's goat is they would always tell me to get this goat. Hey, you're getting my goat there, buddy. You're getting. I had a job, and the guy was always telling me, you're getting my goat there, buddy. I was like, you're getting my goat. I said, well, where's this goat? I want to get it for you. You can stop pestering me. I know. That's what I swear. I don't know the connection.
So, get one's goat, it basically means to get you upset, to get you aggravated.
That's what I took it from this guy, because he was always like, you're getting my goat. I was like, okay, where's this goat? All right. So I guess I was upsetting him. Okay, great.
Okay, so this came from where again, 19th century, where horsemen, they would, right before they would go into a race, they would get a goat to, as a...
So you're talking about horse racers?
Yes, horse racers, and they would get a goat as a friend for one of their horses because their horses were way too agitated. So this goat would basically calm them down as a friend.
So like a companion?
Yes, but after they took the goat away, the horse just got all upset again.
Wow, I'm assuming the theory is, you know how if you put this is what I'm assuming, the horses are temperamental. So if you put a horse, they'll start to challenge each other, especially since they're on the racetrack.
Kind of, yeah.
So a goat, I'm assuming, was like a smaller pony kind of thing, but they knew it wasn't a horse. But they were like, okay, you're cool, you're no threat, you're my buddy.
You're a friend, yeah.
Wowzers!
But look, craziest part is that gamblers who, let's say that they were betting on the opposite racing horse.
Right.
They would take the goat's horse and take it away. So
before the race?
Yes, right before the race. So now that horse isn't functioning properly.
Yabba dabba do. I like that. Talk about.
That's crazy, man.
So that horse is like, where's my goat? Where's my goat?
No.
So it would basically force him to lose.
Yes, exactly.
Because he wasn't in like a happy, those horse racing guys. I read of them giving them massages before. Anyway, go ahead. Go.
Okay. Next one. In the nick of time.
In the nick of time. I've always thought that it was like you came in just in the nick of time. So I'll give you, there's this young friend of mine that I had that she was graduating right out of college. And next you know, she's like, her heel broke off of her shoe. So she's like, oh no, now I gotta walk like a penguin. Because you know how, after that heel breaks, there is no rescuing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're basically walking like this.
Yep.
Right. So then her mom, this is just insanity. Her mom shows up, here you go, love, with a new pair of shoes. I
Really?
said, oh, where did you get that from? You got hamburgers in there? Because she just pulled it out. She's
Really?
like, Mom, you saved the day in the nick of time.
And yes,
is that what it
yes,
means?
that is like exactly where it does come.
Okay.
But it does come from a different area. So businessmen in again 19th century, they had these tally sticks. These are called tally sticks. And,
Okay.
And they would they had these like I don't know what they're called. They're like sticks. So they would carve notches and nicks on them.
Okay, so
like,
before you do that, let me. I think I know what your sticks, your tallies you're talking about. In my history of learning, I remember that they would use in merchant days. They would use, like he said, these tallies. These tallies are sticks, and every time that, let's say, you took out a loan or some type of, it would be your receipt.
Yes, exactly.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Yay.
Yes.
See,
So
I went.
basically,
I know dummy. I know stuff. Go.
So.
Even though my last video I got everything wrong. Hey, I was getting zapped though. Go ahead.
Okay. So like I said, they had this tally stick and they would write notches. And let's say that you arrived right before the last notch was made, then you save the interest for the last day, the last day of the interest.
So for example, if you showed up like right before the day would close, the interest, let's say if you got it on your home, like a cabin or a land, you can lock in that interest just in case if tomorrow it would change.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
I didn't know that.
Hence, in the nick of time.
In the nick. Get it? Nick of
nicking
time.
of a tally.
Nicking of the stick. That's awesome. Because they didn't have, like, this is before reading and writing, I believe,
Yes,
right?
yes, this was.
Look it, I'm learning. Go ahead. Do
We're
it.
learning.
Next one.
So this one, make money hand over fist.
Making money hand over fist is my ideas is where you're making so much money, it's like bam, 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 so much money all over the place.
Yes, directly that's where it's come. So,
kind of like Netflix and Disney right now. They're just killing it. All right, let's go.
So sailors, they would basically climb ropes. So let's say that they were trying to fix a mast.
I get it where you're going with this.
And they were trying to fix a mast, but the one who got there the fastest, they were awarded more money. So,
Right.
So they would grab it, fist, and they would hand like this to make it hand over fist.
So as they're climbing, bam, bam, they would go faster. The fastest one to the top.
Fastest one would get paid more.
Interesting. I would imagine that would
increase salary.
Right. That would mean a very big deal, especially when you're in the sea and those masts have to go up or come down.
Yeah, because they're going fast.
The first one who reaches the top, guys, hand over fist, is gonna make the big dollars. All right, let's go.
Okay, that's
what else do we got?
Now we're gonna do some 911 calls that have actually happened. These I think are pretty hilarious.
Where did you come up with this? All right, go.
So you'll be the dispatcher for the first.
I get to say?
Yeah.
Okay. What do they say? 911 emergency, how can I help you?
Hi. I like to report that I heard some gunshots over by a corner of the house.
Corner of the house. Okay, so I guess dispatch would say, let's say, what's your address?
No, it's I think it's do you have an address?
Oh, do you have an address? Okay.
And guess what? Look, she said, no, I'm wearing a blouse and slacks. Why?
I get it. He was like, give me the address so I can drive over there. And she's like, no, I'm having a shirt and a blouse.
I'm not wearing a dress. Get it? That's crazy.
That's going to be also the joke for the day. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, next one. Go.
Okay, next one. You'll be dispatched again.
I don't know. Emergency. Welcome to the... Say welcome. They don't say welcome.
No, that's not it. Okay.
This is police emergency. How can I help you? This is a police emergency dispatch. How can I help you?
Hi. Someone took a bite out of my ham and cheese sandwich. I like to report a theft.
What? I don't know. Is there anything else stolen?
No, just someone took a bite out of my ham and cheese sandwich.
Oh, really? Is that actually what happened?
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody called about someone taking
a bite out of a ham and cheese sandwich. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
You know, and as dispatch, you can imagine the crazy calls that they get.
Should we take this?
And you can't. And like you can't be insulting. So I'm assuming they're like, "Ma'am, is there anybody else in the house?" Right?
Yeah.
Right? No. And then maybe you probably took the bite of the sandwich. All right.
Okay. Good.
Next one. What do we got?
Go ahead. You be dispatched again.
Dispatch welcome to 911 emergency. How can I help you? You like that, right? A
Yeah,
different
okay.
lady voice. Go ahead.
Hi. I would like to know if this is the police department, because I would like to know if they know how to make a turkey.
Wait. They called to find out how to make a turkey? Are you serious? Wait, are you serious? Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's
the craziest
hilarious.
thing on the planet.
You found this on the internet?
Yeah.
That's
She said,
911.
I would like to know how to make a turkey. Calling the police department.
You know why I find it hilarious? Because those of you who aren't familiar with 411 or
911.
No, hang on. See, 411 was information.
Okay.
See, 911 is the police department. So I guarantee you, she called. In that time, you had to call 411 to get information. But then I don't even know if that's active nowadays. But they took that away, so it ended up being 911 people. So you said the 411s, they're like, what are we going to do? Let's just call 911 and see if they got the information how to make a turkey. That's awesome.
Oh my
Next
God.
one.
Okay,
Go.
next one. You'll be dispatched again.
911 emergency. How? 911, what's your emergency?
Hi, I would like to call if this is the fire department.
This is police department.
Well, I like to call because I have some tires and I just can't seem to get them on. I have some chains and I would like to get them on my tires, but I can't just seem to get them on.
Oh, I remember this one. I heard it. So the guy is calling the police department. He's like, wait a minute. This is fire or police. He's like, well, would you want me to transfer you to the fire department?
Yeah,
and he's like,
no, I just want to know if I can put these chains.
Right. But he goes, hold on. He's like, sure, but they have metal. What's it called?
Metal chains, like
Chains on their fire trucks. He's like, yes, sir. He's like, great. Why don't you send him over and he can help me with my installment of my chains in the car. Hilarious. All right, go next one.
Okay, that's all we have.
I remember that one. I absolutely do.
That's all we have.
That was on the news, I believe. I was in Wisconsin at the time, and they were like, here, let's check it out. Some guy called the police department asking for help. But you know what? That's not a big, oopsie, because there's a lot of places where, out here in the city, we're close. They're not coming to your house. You know, you can ask them, but they're not going to. Right.
Over just some chains putting on your car? No way.
Fantastic. So we got, here, you want to show us?
Yeah, we got our dorbz fallout.
Go ahead and get up.
Yeah, I'll get up and
show it in the camera. We got the dorbz fallout made by Funko. There you go, right about there. Good job.
With our
And
dorbz fallout.
You know, we picked that up. GameStop. I was like, you know what? Let's see. It was on clearance.
This one.
Some guy saw me pick it up at Target, and he was like, hey, you're gonna put that down? And I'm like, no. He's like, I kind of want that. That was a good Constantine.
Yeah,
thumbs up on that one. That's the PX exclusive, isn't it?
Yep, and I've actually been reading a comic book about Constantine.
Check that one out.
With Swamp Thing.
Have you? Is it good?
Yeah, it's actually really
with
good.
Swamp Thing, right?
Yeah.
Next video, we're probably going to bring up a bunch of comics. Our local comic shop has
they have
gigantic sale.
Yeah, they have a $1.50 sale for
new.
Yeah, for 30-day-old comics and new comics too.
Yes, so we picked up.
We picked up a whole stack.
I just thought he was cute, so we brought him on the.
Yeah, little Transformer,
so
Wheeljack.
Want to say hello to all the crew? Of who are we talking about?
Maniac Collector. Thank you so much, Maniac Collector.
Maniac Collector.
Alina.
There. Who else?
Victoria.
Okay. I want to say a hello to my special friends from Call of Duty, Magoo.
Yes,
Quick
Magoo,
Draw.
Thank you. I completely forgot. Thank you.
Love you guys. Dana one. Love you. Woot woot. Who else? We got so many. Next time, you know what?
We're gonna do a whole list.
Mama J. Love you, girl. Who else do we got? We have a lot. Too many. Funko Pop Production. Caitlin from Funko Pops and Unicorn. Who else do we got? Homespun Geek. You're awesome. Love what you're doing, brother. We're gonna print out a big old list and say hi to all of you guys, because you guys, you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. You guys make the community. You guys make the community so important to us, because we just started getting into this, and without you guys supporting us,
we'll be nothing. I mean,
absolutely, and I think that's
thank you so much for all your subscriptions and comments and views.
Correct.
Thank you so much.
You know, I think that's such an important factor that I enjoy watching your videos, and I hope that you're enjoying ours. And if you get any other feedback that we want to touch on, we have a lot of ideas what we want to do. Just appreciate all the comments that you guys drop. You know, we'd like to do more funny skits. We're trying to. I just have to go buy stuff.
Like with the whole zapping thing.
Right. That's a good one. I need to go purchase a few little other costumes for my Roxy.
Yeah, because.
I'd like to get a wig so I can be this character.
Totally, yeah.
I don't want to tell you who it is.
No,
Surprise coming.
We'll see.
Later this week, I'm hoping to get this guitarist in, and he and she are very good guitarists, but we're going to give them a surprise mystery instrument. Stay tuned. Hopefully I get them in by the end of the week. We were supposed to have them last week. Things change. Stuff happens. So there you go. Guys, dun. Appreciate all the time that you give us, guys. Welcome. If you're new to this channel, you know what to do. We're not going to tell you, but thumbs, subscribe, cheers. And if anything, guys, you guys have a Coffee House Madness day. Let's get energy.